Hey guys, I started today off with an evaporator pull. Somebody's trying to get my attention. I started the day off with an evaporator pulling clean, but as y'all are going to see in this video, as I cleaned this coil, once I got it clean, I realized that one side of the coil was damaged a lot. And I started questioning whether or not I did it, but I did both sides the exact same way, and one side was damaged and one side wasn't. Y'all will see. I think it was damaged before I got there. But stay tuned. This is one of those where it seemed like nothing worked as it should or went as planned. You know what they say, adapt and overcome. Here we go. We got tree frogs up here and wasp up here. Lovely. Little tree frogs all over the place. That's my suction. Very cold. Don't look like it's going much lower, does it? This line is freezing cold. I'm down to 12 psi. 6, 4, 2. All right. I have lost my Rover Light. I got no idea where it is. I was at another mobile home just like this one yesterday. Maybe it's there. I'll ask if I can get the key and go by. All right, that's one. One side disconnected. Oh, I put that filter in yesterday. I think that's glued, so I probably need to cut it right there. Let me go get my tool. All right, this is the evaporator coil, and as y'all can see, that thing is completely coated. It's bad. That's why I decided to pull and clean it. go get me a roll of them. Let's use this again. Don't need a whole lot. Let's just pour it all in there. We don't have to use it all. Wait a minute, am I using all of that? I think I am. Ooh, we're foaming real good. That looks really good. I'm gonna let it sit just for a little bit longer. Oh, I'm standing on the hose. I tell you, if you got any little cuts, anything on your fingers, that coil cleaner will find it and it'll burn. As I was cleaning this, I saw this right here. I don't know if I made it worse. I may have. These little fins aren't very I'm trying to think if I have a fin comb on the van. The fins aren't in very good shape. I may have made that worse when I was cleaning it, and I didn't mean to. It didn't do it to this side, so it makes me wonder if somebody has been, you see how it's bent over right there? Makes me wonder if somebody has tried to brush it and brushed it the wrong way. It seems like if I had done it, I would have done it on both sides. I don't think I have a fin comb on me. I'll see if I can come back and put a fin comb on it. Smooth it out real good. I did use regular sandpaper, sandcloth to clean it up, and then I smooth it out real good with this. All right. Today we're using the Mueller ACR fittings, the Mueller streamline fittings with the double O-rings. Ooh, I cut that kind of close, didn't I? You'll see that up here. I could have cut it just a little bit further down. All right. Look at the jaw on this. This 3/4 jaw is actually bigger than my 7/8. Hook this one up, put my piston and my Teflon seal in, do my dryer, and I hope that those bent fins aren't too much of a problem. Excuse me. Seal this up a little bit more. I like to always start those by hand because it's easy to cross thread them. You don't have to get this real tight. That's it. All right, this is sealed up. Let's start working on the outside. time to pull a vacuum. I was unable to get any of my 1/2 inch or 3/4 hoses on this. Excuse me, my 1/2 inch or 3/8. So we're doing a 1/4 inch. We're just pulling on half the system. So hopefully we'll be fine. I've got no Schraders in. I've got no Schrader depressors. Let's crack this a little bit. After just 20 seconds, I'm down to 5,000 microns, so I'm gonna close this off. 4,000. I hope it don't take a long time. All right, we're dropping a little quicker. Looks like I gotta replace my batteries in this. I'm down to 1 bar. So 2250. After about 7 or 8 minutes. Turn that off for now. I was able to get a deep vacuum. I had a little trouble with my micron gauge. When I took it off to change the battery, it was still showing microns. So I must have gotten oil on it. Come on. Somewhere. I've got pressure on it now. I haven't put in the Schraders yet. Let's see if we can check inside real quick. Checked out good in there. I'm just going to change these Schraders. Let's see. Make sure I got an O-ring. Oh my God, look at that head pressure. I gotta go get a recovery tank. That was high. I think this thing's just been overcharged over the years because of that coil, and we just now got it where it can get above freezing, but because of those bent fins, I'm still having a... All right, we seem to be doing better, but that is still wet. Considering those temperatures, that looks pretty good. Suction's kind of low, but head pressure is going to start rising when that dries out. Let's see where it goes. All right, this is about where I have settled out. This head pressure keeps changing. It goes from like maybe 350, maybe a little lower, all the way up to like 390. Suction is staying about the same. Low superheat, high subcooling. Yes, we need to either try a fin comb on that coil or replace it. The way it felt so brittle when I took a piece off of it, I'm not sure I can help with a fin comb. But right now it's cooling, it's just not very efficient. All right, on that last one, I think I mentioned that I had gotten oil on the sensor of my micron gauge. I figured I'd show you how you clean it. You use isopropyl alcohol. The higher the percentage, the better. I poured a little bit in here, and what I'm going to do is pour some of that into the opening where the sensor is, right there. Shake it up. I'm going to let a little drain out. Shake it again, and go ahead and pour what's in there out. There's not but maybe 8 drops worth. It's a very small space. Do it again. Up there. I'll let a little bit out so there'll be some air in there. All right. And that's basically how you do it. You clean it with isopropyl alcohol, then you make sure it's good and dry before you use it again. Right now I've got some batteries I need to replace in here. Well guys, on that one, it turned out a lot better than what it was. I think I left it better than I found it, and we may be going back with a fin comb to try to make it even better. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.